Pero dumating ka na ba sa point, especially now, na na-annoy ka na dun sa mga obviously gumagaya the way you sound, or yung mga naghahanap ng ibang tatapat sa'yo? Does it get to you now na, okay?
Hindi po eh. Parang, nung bata rin naman po ako, nag-start pa lang ako, ang dami ko rin nagagaya na hindi ako aware. Kasi influence mo yun eh. But if you keep doing it, you'll eventually find your own sound. And that's how it was for me. In terms naman of yung tatapat sa akin, wala po talagang sign ng competition sa dugo ko, sa The Voice nga po. Battle rounds pa lang, pagod ako. Kaya nga po nag-judge na lang ako kasi ako talaga mag-compete. But another phase of braver, more than, alam mo yun, yung paninindigan mo yung mga ginagawa mo, paninindigan mo yung mga decision mo, and rising up above your insecurities. Another message I want to say through my concert and through my album is that there's room for everyone. Wala talaga point yung pagko-compete mo kasi at the end of the day, you're there, they're there, there's room for everyone. It's big enough to accommodate everyone. And so, I just want to encourage that kasi ang sobrang lala na po ng crab mentality in and out of the industry. And that's something I want to fight against.
Now that the season is over, sino sa mga judges would you say pinakamadami kang disagreements or differing opinion? Yung pinakamagkaiba kayo ng pagtingin. Thank you.
Ay, nakalimutan tapos na. Actually, wala po eh. Halos lahat kami nag-agree. Siguro yung na po, pero hindi pa rin disagree yun eh, si Mama Reg. But it was just a difference in preference. But it wasn't anything disagreeing. Like, we both respected each other. And siya po yung naging pinaka-close ko during the whole audition kasi kasama kami sa dressing room, share kami ng banyo, katabi kami. And so, I've learned so much from her. And so parang wala naman po masyadong disagreement kasi halos lahat ng opinions namin pare-pareho.
Thank you so much. This is your first solo concert sa Alamin. So, what is it like, and have you ever saw your music as something na pang ganun ka lang? Parang pang intimate mo na.
When I first started, it was definitely a dream to be in Araneta. Feeling ko naman po lahat ng aspiring artists pangarap talagang mag-Araneta. But for the longest time, I thought it was impossible. So nung sinabi na lang sa akin yung Araneta, sabi ko, wag na. Parang hindi ako makapaniwala. But I think that's part of being braver, is believing that there's always something better and that you can rise above all the challenges. And I really feel so grateful kasi lalo na po sa lahat ng mga nakikinig ng mga kanta ko, sa lahat ng mga ginawa akong kaibigan through my music, they're a huge reason why I get to go to Araneta. And so I'm very, very grateful and I feel so blessed.
Pero yung music mo, parang did you ever feel na pang malaking venue siya? Kasi parang when I listen to your songs, parang I imagine being intimate.
Siyempre nung unang hindi. Kasi wala naman ako nakikitang nag-Araneta na ganito yung genre. But when Ed Sheeran started coming out, when Nora Jones, when Alicia Cara started filling up these stadiums, Taylor Swift started filling up these stadiums, I started to feel empowered and felt na, parang pwede, kayo.
In these past few years, parang ang dami mong set na records like streaming records and all that. Parang ang dami mong na-set na records or awards sa streaming, sa Spotify and all that. So after that, anong goals? What's next? Anong siniset mo para sa sarili?
I think I'll keep on writing. I'll definitely keep on going. And I'm actually releasing an international album with Star Music. International, ABS-CBN Music International. So I'm very, very excited about that. I got to work with Harv, their Grammy Award nominees and Grammy Award winners. The producers, Harv, DJ Flick. I got to write to them, I got to work with them. They've worked with Beyonce and Kanye West and Meghan Trainor. And to be able to work with them in LA, sobrang privilege po. And it's just, that's another thing that I'm really in faith for, because alam ko naman na hindi lang ako yung makaka-relate dito na insecurities and feeling like you're not good enough. But my songs are about that right now. And so I'm very excited because we're gonna try something new after this.
So, tapos na yung album or...
Tapos na po. Dalawang kanta na lang yung i-record sa LA after the Araneta concert. But there are currently 5 songs in the international album already and 7 songs in the Paalam album that's done.
So that's the next step, going
Yes.
international.
Yeah, so the Braver album is in 2 parts. So it's the Braver and the Paalam. So isang full English album and isang full Tagalog album, which will both be released this year.
Thank you.
Yes, maraming salamat. Pero pwede ba tanongin si Jason? Ayan. Gusto lang, sige Jason, pwede mo samahan si Moira. Ayan, di ba? Oo. Pinapatanong lang ni Daniel. Kasi sabi mo sus eh. Ay, hindi ba ikaw? Gusto lang namin malaman, syempre, na I'm sure ikaw aware ka at nababasa mo rin yung mga sinasabi ng maraming tao. Kayo na napag-usapan natin yung about sa mga bashing and everything. Kay Moira, bilang asawa, paano mo siya binibigyan ng support? And ito ba yung mga bagay? Paano ka nakakapagbigay sa kanya para hindi siya ma-down at hindi dumating sa punto na talagang mag-quit at sumuko na siya sa sobrang dami ng mga bash na natatanggap mo? Yes, diba? Carla, sabi, bakit?
Syempre po, initial reaction as a husband, as a guy, is gusto mong awayin yung mga bashers. And then eventually, wisdom kicks in and then you realize na the best way to protect your wife is to actually huwag pumatol. Kasi hindi naman matatapos yan. Like, laging may masasabi at masasabi ang mga tao. And ikaw lang yung matatalo if lumaban ka. Ayun yung laging advice ng mga mas veteran na sa industry. Like, lagi nila sinasabi na huwag niyo lang pansinin. So, right now, ang tinatry ko pong gawin talaga is to make our relationship as strong as possible. Kasi kapag kami okay kaming dalawa internally, parang kung ano man whatever they say, whatever they do, we both know the truth, we both know na masaya kami dalawa, and satisfied kami sa relationship namin. And I think, ayun lang that's what really matters at the end of the day. So,
Totoo, dapat supportahan talaga at kung saan kayo masaya, go. Sabi sa'yo, madalagdagan ng tanong dahil dalawa na kayo dyan. So, magtatanong na ulit si...
Siyempre, sa mag-asawa laging tinatanong if may plans na ba to have baby. Kayo ba parang may gano'n na ba kayong plano or parang focus muna on what you are doing now?
satisfied mo na po kami sa dalawang aso namin. 3 more years po bago kami mag-anak.
May plan.
Hanggang elementary pa lang po yung naiipon namin.
Wala pang pang-college.
Parang pang-college.
Super na-enjoy po kasi namin ngayon yung work na we get to travel, we get to spend time with other people, and we can't do that with a baby. Sobrang hirap nun. But eventually, that is our dream, to create our own family, to have our own kids. And sobrang dami namin inaanak ngayon. Mga pamangkin na ulit. So, sila muna yung pinaspoil namin.
Tapos ngayon kasi parang before na hindi kayo mag-asawa, most of your compositions are hugot. About ngayon ba, being a couple, ano nang klaseng song yung mga kinocompose yung dalawa? Parang more on love pa nila o may hugot pa rin ba or anong klase?
Mas hugot na po siya. Actually, we both bank on experiences from before and experiences of other people who are close to us. And so, yung mga hugot ko kung natatapos din niya. And, but with Jason, it became more hopeful. And what I love about him is he gets to empathize with me. Meron po siyang sinulat for me na kanta na pareho namin i-release separately, but it's the same song with different lyrics. It's called EDSA. And sinulat niya po to nung stuck siya sa traffic. And pinagpe-pray po niya yung depressive mode ko. Kasi I was diagnosed with depressive mode. And when depression kicks in, you feel like you're stuck. You feel like you want to have hope, but you're stuck. And so while he was stuck on EDSA, he remembered me. And so, yung EDSA po, it means emosyong dinaan sa awit. And it's about depression. And he wrote it for me, and it goes, paano lumaban kung suko ka na?
Sumasabay.
May nagmumulto.
Ayun. Paano lumaban kung suko ka na? Paano umibig kung ayaw mo na? Ika'y nanatili sa aking tabi at pinaalala mo sa akin, andito ka pa rin.
Wow.
Bibili ka rin
It's a
yan,
little
bibili ka
more
rin.
hopeful. Pictured love po ako. Parang hindi ba po?
Pwede na
But
to.
I will be playing my instruments again. For a long time po kasi tumigil ako kasi na-insecure ako. I felt like I wasn't good enough. So I stopped playing the guitar. But now I'm gonna bring it back. So,
Okay, thank you. Congrats.
salamat po.
Mahabol ka lang reaction kasi well-received yung song na pinopost niya for your wedding. Ikaw at ako sa pelikula. Reaction to the feedback from
At
from the
Blockbuster yung ano.
We're super honored to be a part of one of the masterpieces ni
Direct
Direk Cathy, sa ni Alden, sa ni Catherine. Actually, kagabi lang kami nanood kasi kakagaling lang namin sa LA. So the first time, nung lumabas yung movie, ang dami namin reaction na nakukuha na grabe, ang sakto nung song, ganyan. Pero hindi namin mag-gets, hindi kami makarelate kasi hindi pa namin napapanood eh. And then we watched it last night. And sobrang grabe, it all made sense kung bakit nga na-inlove yung mga tao. Kasi kahit kami yung nagsulat at kami yung kumahanta, parang feeling namin na hindi kami yun. Na grabe, totoo ba to? Ang hirap maniwala. So sobrang, we're super honored na talaga, I think.
Ano po, si Jason po kasi, pag hindi siya ganyan, pag hindi siya formal, feeling niya siya jealous sa bahay. Feeling niya sa rom-com siya. Gigising kami, good morning, gaganyan siya. Tapos, so, paborito niya po talaga si Direk Cathy. As in yung movies ni Direk Cathy. And my very first OST was Direk Cathy in everything about her. And so, mahal na mahal ko po talaga si Direk Cathy and I have so much respect for her. So, nung nagdahaw sa fast po, tapos nung ngayon po, nung pinanood namin yung movie, nandun din yung Kung Di Rin Lang Ikaw. And then, una pa lang, tinitiis na nila yung hook ng Ikaw at Ako. So sabi namin, ito na ba yun? Tapos wala. Tapos sinave talaga niya sa dulong-dulo. Tapos paulit-ulit siya. So, that's such an honor for songwriters like us. And I'm so happy because this time I get to share it with my husband. This is his first movie soundtrack. So, paglabas ng boses niya, doon si Ate sabi, uy, walang dimples. But we were so kilig the whole time. And we're just so grateful with Star Cinema and Catherine and Ate ng Direk Cathy.
Congratulations.
Salamat po.
Hi, congrats. Kasi yung last concert niyo po, parang isa sa mga nagustuhan ko was the stage, yung design, yung set design and all. For your concert, saan mo kami dadalhin in terms of stage production.
Sa gubat po. Kung dati sa part na yun, sa gubat. Yeah, it's actually kind of the same. It's the season that's gonna change. So I'm gonna bring you guys to the forest. The set design will be by Tati Manuel. And so we're very excited for that. It's basically kung ang nagkalat po nung sakiya was mga dahon na patay. Dito po, it's gonna be snow. So it's not gonna be a winter wonderland Christmas theme, but it will be themed as a cold season where you feel stuck.
May spoken poetry din ba ulit? Aasahan na.
Surprise na. Yeah, we can expect that.
And ano, may alam na ba kung sino yung magsasalta or ikaw o Moira yung
Hindi pa pwede mag-buwan-buwan. Mantok mga tao sa hanggang smile lang ako. We're still talking about it. But the people that we have lined up for this spoken poetry are people that we are fans of. So, we're very excited for that.
Idol Philippines. Gusto mo pa rin bang mag-judge ulit for Idol?
Of course. I really do. Actually po, the first 70% of the show, I was not well. I was very sick. And so dahil po in pain ako, ang hirap magtrabaho. But I really did my best to be professional and not complain. But it was very hard for me. And then the last 30% nung nag-theater rounds, nung nag-lives na, dun po ako first nagtrabaho sa Idol na wala nang pain, na okay na ako. So dun ko lang siya na-enjoy. So bitin ako. And it's such an honor kasi nakwento ko po ito kay Ate Vice nung pagdating ko po sa Resorts World. Pag-upo ko dun sa judges table, pagtingin ko dun sa kanan ko, dun sa may steps, sa stairs, na tabi sa aisle ng mga seats, naalala ko dun ako umuupo pag sinusuportahan ko yung mga kaibigan ko sa The Voice. Nung last ako nandun, nanood ako ng season 1 kay Kuya Mitoy. Tapos, nakaupo lang po ako dun, tapos sinisita pa ako ng guard kasi nakaharang kami sa kasi wala kami upuan. So parang tumingin ako Ate Vice, sabi ko, paano ako napunta dun from there to here? Like, it's really God's grace. It's really such, I don't know what I deserve to get here, but I know that my story is the way it is because it serves, God wants it to be a story of hope. And I love it because pag may natatanggal, they can look at me and say, hey, it's not the end of the journey for me. So I really love being able to speak hope and speak encouragement. A lot of times, nabash po kasi parang sabi nila dapat maging motivational speaker na lang ako. Pero ako kasi naiintindihan ko na kapag wala kang confidence, hindi mo mabibigay yung best mo on that stage. I know that it's a competition, but also, you want to be someone who can criticize and at the same time empower.